What do you do when you face resistance? Why does it feel like when you have a great opportunity, a bright idea, and you go for it, you encounter immense resistance? Is it a sign you should give up? Or is it a chance to prove you can do it and build character and skills? I've had a lot of encounter with this, working against the universe and working in alignment with it. When you decide to do something, reach a goal, or become something new, the universe will conspire to test your resolve in the new decision. Have you ever noticed that after a terrible breakup, it feels like your ex moved on, never thinking about you until you finally find someone else? That is a test of your resolve. The energy changes because you changed it. There are way too many people that live in a fragmented way. The people around them all know different parts of the whole. The person behaves the way that whatever person they are around expects them to. It is not in alignment necessarily with who they actually are, but they are so busy wearing so many different masks they don't even know their genuine self anymore. If this is you, then I have a few questions. Aren't you tired yet? Isn't it exhausting to live up to pretend standards that only actually exist in your head? What are you trying to live up to? What do you think people think of you? Because if you think that you have to be perfect, I have some very grave news for you. The only person that thinks you seem perfect or have to look perfect is you. Everyone else can already see that it is not true. You are exhausting your efforts living up to something that doesn't actually exist, and it is wasting your life away. You have to understand that you are probably not living authentically. When you decide to move forward into something else, it will feel so much better, but it won't be easy. You will be tested with resistance. That is how you know you are on the right path. Then if you are fortunate, the masks drop and you get to work on the inside. First, you have to get real honest with yourself. Who are you? What are you really about? What do you want to do? And then the real scary question, what are you willing to do to get it? Because once you get real, honest, raw, and naked, you become someone else. But that someone else is a person who doesn't have to change with each crowd you run with. You won't have to make excuses for who you are anymore. Simply be who you are. You begin to live your truth, not anyone else's. No longer are you trying to please everyone else. You're no longer acting the way your parents or friends expect you to act. Finally, and maybe for the first time in your life, you are not acting. Once you get real, the universe steps in and says softly to you, "Are you sure this is who you are? Are you sure you want to do that? Is this where you want to go?" Now it's up to you. You have to resist temptation to go back to the familiar of what you knew and who you were. That's the easy way out, but it won't take you anywhere. The universe tests you because it wants to know that you are for real this time. In goal setting, it is the same thing. You decide that you are going to pursue your dreams finally. You get offered a job that a month before you would have killed for. You decide to move and the universe conspires to see if you will stay. Remember, you create your destiny with the universe, not against it. The universe does not test your resolve to make things harder for you. It tests your resolve to be sure you are sincere with your new goals and passions. It is trying to make you realize that you are headed in the direction of living your own sacred truth. That truth might not align with old friends, colleagues, or lovers. It will absolutely align with the friends, colleagues, and lovers that will meet you at the next level. I would be remiss if I did not tell you that this is the part that gets messy. You must be willing to get your hands dirty, at least a little bit, in the pursuit of authentic happiness and success. It doesn't mean that you are spiteful or dishonest to old friends and lovers, because that negates everything we are talking about. It means that things will fall away, whether you want them to or not, once you make up your mind to move in a consolidated direction toward your goals and dreams. If you are in a life change currently and you are wondering why it seems so hard, it isn't. It's a test, and it is only a test. Once you get real and pass that test, it won't continue to test you, but instead will begin to bless you. You have to trust your way. Set that goal and go after it with unrelenting passion. This is life, and you can't afford to waste it being something you're not supposed to be. And if you are afraid, I have the best advice I can offer to you. The world needs you to not be selfish with your fears and face the resistance head on. The world needs you to get up and do it anyway, even with the fear. Everyone carries fear in one of their pockets. Just move it to a smaller pocket. You don't have to get rid of fear. You just can't afford to give into it anymore. If you feel like I am talking directly to you, it's because I am. Go after it. Now is your time to shine. Be honest, get naked, be raw, get real, and embrace the resistance. Pass the universal tests and keep pushing through. The other side is glorious, and I look forward to meeting you there.